FDM, Fused Deposition Modeling. As I stated in my previous videos, fused deposition modeling is the most interesting technology because it is the first 3D printing technology to which people are exposed to. You might have also seen various DIY videos, do-it-yourself videos in which people pursue 3D printing as their hobbies. The printers or the desktop printers which they use are based on FDM technology. Speaking about materials, fused deposition modeling can process only plastic material. Now in polymer chemistry, there are two types of plastics. The first category of plastics are known as thermoplastics and the second category of plastics are known as thermosets. In fused deposition modeling, FDM, thermoplastic polymers are used. I use the word polymers here because all plastics are polymers, but all polymers are not plastics. Back to FDM, this thermoplastic material is fed into the process in the form of a filament. You get a spool of this thermoplastic filament from the market. Now let's dive into the main components and the basic working principle of FDM. Actually, I have drawn this complete setup on this page. If you want, you can take a screenshot of it and then I'll explain it to you. I hope that you can see this properly. Alright, so in its simplest form, the fused deposition modeling machine setup consists of the build material spool and the support material spool. These two go into the so-called extrusion head. The brown portion is the part which is being manufactured by this process. This is the hatched portion, shows the part supports. The green thing is the foam base, and finally we have the build platform. These arrows represent the direction in which the material is moving. So these two filaments are moving upwards and the build platform moves downwards. The diagram at the bottom shows an enlarged view of the extrusion head, and you can see again that this is the build material filament, the blue thing, the support material filament which is coming from the top, and these two are the drive wheels which aid the movement of the filament into the extrusion head. These two are the liquefiers, and finally we have the extrusion nozzles, which are these two pointed things here. Now the working principle. So let me check whether you can see it properly or not. Yeah, alright. So the thermoplastic filament material is first heated by these two liquefiers until it reaches a semi-liquid state. It is then extruded out of these two extrusion nozzles. You can see here that there are two types of material used, the build material and the support material. As its name suggests, the build material is used to build the actual part, whereas the support material is used to create support structures which support the part. A water soluble material is used for these support structures, to build up the support structures. After formation of each layer, the build platform moves down so that a new layer of filament can be deposited. I would also like to discuss some pros and cons of FDM. So some pros are that a wide range of thermoplastic materials are available, and it is a cost-effective method of producing thermoplastic parts or maybe prototypes. Some cons are that the fused deposition modeling parts have lower dimensional accuracy and they also have low resolution. Now resolution defines the quality of the 3D printed part. So if the resolution is high, then better would be the small or minute details of the 3D printed part. Finally, we have that post-processing is required. Now if you want a part having a smooth surface finish, then you need to do some post-processing apart from the manufacturing process. So it increases the number of process steps, which is a disadvantage. That was it. I hope that you got some value out of this video. See you next time.